Okay, the three keys to At Nebraska, which is Friday night at 9 o'clock. You can catch it on the Big Ten Network. That's available through Comcast and both the major satellite providers. Number one, Bernard Thompson's ankle. That has a lot to do with this game. I'm convinced he's going to be fine, ready to go. Dooley and Bernard aren't 100% convinced, but I think everybody else is that Bernard will be able to play. That's especially important because depth is an issue with this FGCU team. They've got 7 scholarship players. Returning starting center Eric McKnight is suspended the first 6 games for a team violation that we have no idea what it is. So obviously, there's going to be a depth factor. Guard forward, Logan Hovey, a true freshman who they really, really love, basically has missed all the preseason, so that kind of messes them up. How well can Philip Chetticannon, how well that he's going to be able to play off the bench, and also maybe contributions by Marcus Blake, who's a 6'7", strong fourth-year junior who's really come on. So walk on, but he can play. That's going to be a big key at Nebraska. The second key, let's go with pace. Nebraska averaged less than 60 points a game last year. Now, second-year coach Tim Miles says, we want to score, baby. We want to score points. But can they really? Basically a whole new lineup for those guys. They've got 2 Division I transfers that have come in that should give them a good spark. They've got a 4-star combo guard, true freshman, that's going to play a lot. They have a JUCO guy who Dooley says is their best inside presence. They scored 91 points in their only exhibition, which was Monday night against Nebraska Kearney. FGCU is not Nebraska Kearney. So obviously FGCU is going to want to run. They love to run. That's not going to change a lick under Dooley. So who can control the pace? Will Nebraska slow FGCU down? That's going to be a huge key. And the third one will be, how does FGCU respond from all the gala attention that they've had since the Sweet 16 run? And how do they adapt to Dooley's system in a real game? Remember, these guys have not played an exhibition. They had 2 scrimmages against Division II programs. Both those scrimmages were closed. We weren't able to watch. They're not able to tell us about them. We sense that they weren't thrilled with their defense in those 2 games. But, really, how is FGCU going to respond with 4 returning starters? How are they going to respond to all the hoopla, to all the hype and everything on the road in a sold-out house with 15,000 Nebraska fans that are trying to dig basketball? Should be an interesting thing.